you're going to cut out your family, but you got to know where your shadows. If Sneeko's walking this way, something else is walking that way. There's a reflection of Sneeko, and you got to know where that guy's dog walking you, because the unconscious is way bigger than the conscious mind. You don't even do anything conscious.
So,
Nothing.
what do you mean? I'm getting. How could you be dog walked while you're unconscious?
If you feel fear, you're going to want an army as a streamer. That's probably the narrative that plays out when someone becomes a religious streamer. That they probably feel a little fear. They want power, which is fine. We find power in God. That's great. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Catholic channel or Muslim channel doesn't have human thoughts of I want an army defending me no matter what. Those are human perverted thoughts, just human of the flesh. And we have to know that those are unconscious thoughts. That's not us, right?
Well, how do you
The
fix?
true us isn't that. The true us is not that afraid. The true us knows God is real. It's this shadow world
Yeah.
illusion self we have that I'm wondering. I feel afraid. I mean, people can attack me online, and you know what? I'm going to build an army here, and that's all unconscious thought. That's you.
We have that idea in Islam called fitra, that the natural baby, everything purity believes in God, and then everything else in the world corrupts you and brings you away from God slowly. But there's
Yep.
the idea that everybody has morality. Like when you're 5 years old, you know not to punch your sister, you know not to steal, or you know not to be to be generous and kind and to smile. Those things of goodness. That's all fitra and natural. But then
No,
you
you
get pulled
don't.
away.
You don't know at 5 years old to not punch your sister. You're born in a fallen state.
Well, even
You're
if you
punched
do
through
punch
life.
your sister, then you see her cry, and then you realize, oh, I don't want to make my sister feel bad, and you stop.
What if I told you Sneeko on a New York subway fantasizes about grabbing a woman's tits uncontrollably, but he was taught to do otherwise because there's a penalty for that action? What if I told you you were born in a sinful, fallen state that you want to rip her tits off? Would you
No,
accept the truth? What is that unconscious drive that makes you want to, hey, the cops don't exist? Come here. That's what you would do, just like all men on earth, if you were not taught otherwise. Christianity got it right. We're in a fallen state, nigga.
okay. So if you weren't baptized, you would grab a woman's tits on the subway.
You would first. That's
Okay, that's not
the
true.
point.
That's not true.
Oh,
Um,
really? You just do
people,
it when she lets you? So, Stinko, why do you do it when she lets you?
because she likes it.
Because you like it.
No,
Love
I'm not a psychopath. I wouldn't like I wouldn't like seeing a woman unhappy, like violent.
so you do this because she enjoys it?
Yeah, that's the enjoyment is mutual.
Oh, now it's mutual. I thought it was for her.
Well, it's both. I like it, but I like it more because she likes it. But I would not like it if she's crying and she's violated. No.
I didn't say you're a rapist, Nico. I said the only reason you don't do it is because you were taught otherwise through a Christian system.
Okay, then
Yeah.
how come when you if you punch your sister when you're growing up and you see her cry, you stop and you feel bad? That natural state of fitra is
Because the Holy Spirit dwells within. We have conscience, but we have to be taught. We have to be taught to listen to our conscience.
okay.
You're getting
That's different than Christianity saving you.
this is so easy.
You just said it was natural. You just said the Holy Spirit is within you. That's what fitra is.
Okay, I'll just say this, bro. Rape is natural. Sorry, it is. Look at people on a stranded island. What the fuck are they doing? Playing tic tac toe? Come here, man. They're rapists.
Yeah, but on an
Yeah.
island, she's not going to be like, "Oh, I consent, I don't consent." They need to reproduce.
Oh yeah, that's what she's gonna say with a big black guy.
You think she's going to be running away saying no?
Bro, you think off the airplane crash she's gonna be like, time to repopulate?
Yeah, not immediately. What type of no guy's going to immediately just grab the when the plane is crashing and the family's dead? You think this first thought is rape?
I'm saying when they're starving on an island, humans are born in a fallen state. They need Christ. Yeah.
Okay,
This is so easy with you,
and
bro. And the clip channel got to post this. I don't care if it makes Sequel look bad. It makes his money go up.
mhm. So you're saying without Christianity, everybody is going to rape?
Well, think of the psychic system that's implemented, right? Do unto others how you would. And these are systems that we grew up with. That even if you're not a Christian, you just know it because it's passed on and we're trained, right? So yeah, we have to be trained. We have just like worship has to be taught. Do you believe that? Or can you just pick up a book and do it yourself? No, there's teachers, bro. And yeah, God appoints leaders.
Yeah, I mean, worship is that there's things you need to learn, but there's a natural state where people know good from bad intrinsically.
Okay, so I can just really, okay, I believe that. I don't believe that it's so overwhelming that most kids are good. I think most kids are evil, actually.
You think most kids are evil?
I mean, leave them to their own vices, and they're going to beat the shit out of the small kid on the playground for a Sonic the Hedgehog toy. Yes,
Mhm.
Sneeko, you're learning.
Yeah, in group settings, kids get evil without guidance. But I think kids alone, without corruption, you're agreeing with me. You're saying that they get corrupted by society, and there are things,
You read
influences
Lord of the
around them.
Flies, and no, not by
Exactly.
society.
That's I'm agreeing.
You know, Lord of the
Lord of the
Flies.
Flies is
Okay,
society.
yeah,
Lord
yeah,
of the Flies
okay,
is
okay,
society.
okay. Then why a mother can tell the individuality of her child at 2 years old that they have certain gestures and stuff like that because we come to Earth with preset conditions. Some kids are more energetic, which can make them commit more crime later. They should be channeled in sports or
Yeah,
something that they want to
that's
do.
true. But
Yeah.
energetic and that's you can't equate that to morality. Those are different. Like I had was a naturally energetic kid. Doesn't
Well,
mean that I
what
was.
if I, Sneeko, what if I told you that there's an aesthetic to morality? Nietzsche said this,
What does that mean?
that you that you in your bones, this is not Christian, I'm just saying, making it good podcast, right? When you stomp on a cockroach, you and children and women kind of rejoice and are grossed out of that cockroach, but a good looking butterfly that has that aesthetic appeal towards beauty, that you spare that humans intrinsically give morality and aesthetic. Have you ever heard of that?
Wasn't Nietzsche like a
You are
serial?
watching the God Hill podcast and blow Sneako's mind.
Okay, wasn't Nietzsche
What do you think of
and
that?
these philosophers like Sartre like they kind of acted like destiny. They were atheists, right? And they have open
He
relationships, and they
lost his
were.
he lost his mind at the end. Well, they weren't destiny, but he did lose his mind. He didn't have a wife and kids and all that. But I'm saying, do you believe that's correct? That you intrinsically value a butterfly's life for some weird reason, or a dog versus a rat? Like, what is up with that? Does it's almost like beauty is something important to creation. It's almost like you shouldn't have mixed kids because 99% of them don't look like Sneeko, Nike models. They look like fucked up.
That's not true. Most mixed people look good, but you can't. Don't talk about species and race are not the same thing. Like trying to talk about monkeys and butterflies and dogs to
It's an
races is
argument.
yeah.
No, but Sneeko, do you get the butterfly thing? Does it make
Yeah, I
sense
get
to
it. I
you?
mean, I think there's a hierarchy event. Like I think a human's life is more important than a rat's life, but I don't know many people that would value the life of a butterfly over the life of a dog. Is that what you just said?
A dog versus a rat?
Yeah, a dog's life is more valuable than a rat's life
Why?
because rats are disgusting and I don't like them. Well, they're dirty. They're
But I'm,
dirty. They're filthy, and also like yeah, because I like dogs
I'm
more.
sure any disease a rat can carry, I'm sure a squirrel can carry it just as well.
Yeah,
And Sneeko,
squirrels and rats are equivalent.
and
Eh,
if a squirrel can carry the disease of a rat, then that goes to the logical thinking of we hate rats, but we don't know why because we welcome squirrels into our house. And it's similar to the Jew that we don't know why we're repulsed by them. We don't know why we hate them, but there's certainly
I love
something
Jews.
there.
I love Jews.
You know where that's from?
What?
You're not called. You've never watched Inglorious Bastard?
Yeah, I have many times actually.
Yeah, no, you haven't.
Yes,
You
I have.
haven't.
Oh my god, I can do the guy's fucking voice. It's like you're hiding a Jew under the floorboards. Yes, and then the
Oh,
cream.
okay,
Yes, yeah, I've
okay.
seen that fucking thing. That's a
Chat, did
bingo.
anyone in one in
That's a bingo.
chat? Did you guys get where I'm going with this? Because it flew over Sneako's head.
No, my mom was calling, and so I zoned out while you were like casting. Sometimes when you speak, it sounds like you're casting a black magic spell on me right now. And I was looking at the light over here, and I see you with the shades in the dark, and me with the light. I'm like, this dude's trying to do black magic.
1% battery. 1% battery. Hold on.
I thought you were on a computer. Wait, so that mic wasn't even in? You were just using a pretend mic? This nigga, bro, oh, he had a fake mic in. Bro, he had this. He's on his phone. Why is he sitting in front of this?
Yeah. I fucked up. Hold on. Oh shit. No. No. It's gonna.
You are not
You're
watching
the Godville podcast.
You're watching the Godville podcast. Nigga had a fake mic,
fuck,
bro.
Dude. No, dude, their outlets are different from this. Their outlets are like this.
Yeah, you've been in Europe for like 3 weeks.
What?
Okay, well, if your phone's gonna die, any last thoughts? Anything you wanna? What do you want to leave off with? All right, great. You were watching the Godville podcast. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, we're gonna be doing more. If you missed some of the debate, let me talk for a bit. If you missed, so it was cut into two segments this time. If you missed the first half of the debate, we will upload it exclusive for Godpill members. We'll have some clips go around, but this will only be exclusive to just you guys. I'll do another episode probably in a couple days and keep it going and make sure that we we keep more. It's been like once a week. I think we could do 2 a week. I think we go 2 a week for the rest of September. So I'll make sure to set those up. I appreciate you guys. This was an hour. This is almost this is an hour and a half. It was just the second half. So yeah, but for the Zherka fans, I've been trying to do it quite a bit, but his phone is not charged. He doesn't have a computer. He doesn't have a mic. He doesn't have a setup. It's a little bit difficult, but inshallah, we're gonna get everything figured out soon, and we're gonna get it more consistent. But I gotta be honest, like sometimes I've canceled, but recently I've been ready to go. I just woke up. I only slept 3 hours, but maybe I'll just buy him a computer. Zherka fans, maybe I'll just buy him a computer and mic so we don't have this problem anymore. He's traveling. Yeah, bro, he doesn't have a fucking computer in Miami either. All right, he doesn't have a. But W stream. All right, love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. You are watching the God Pill.